So, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I said, the other day I made a boatload of barbecue sauce. So, what am I going to do about that? I mean, I got to eat it. You got to use it somehow. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make some pulled pork sandwiches. So the first thing you have for pulled pork is pork shoulder. Okay? Onions. Chicken broth. My own homemade rub. Just a tad bit. Olive oil. Just a tad bit. Garlic, maybe, equal to 2 cloves diced, right? And then finally, just a little bit of lemon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it in the pressure cooker. Yes. Takes about an hour and a half. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you on for that amount of time, but it takes about an hour and a half, and we're going to make this in the pressure cooker. So everything's prepared and ready to go. I'll just show you how I do it. You ready? The first thing I want to do is I want to take the pressure cooker, okay, and I want to put it on saute, and then start. Take a little bit of olive oil. Put the olive oil in there just a little bit, because what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and saute that, okay? And when we do saute it, we're just going to brown the pork, okay? Just brown it just a little bit, all right? And first what I want to do is I want to get a little bit of some things in, some stuff in here, and I'm going to put the rub on. It's really easy how to do this. Let me wash my hands before anybody freaks out. And this is a message for Susie. No, I'm not wearing socks and sandals today. So anyways, let me get this where you can see it. All right, there you go. Perfect. Now I just take the rub and just put it on there. Just like that. Now, I'm not above using my hands for any of this, so just take the rub and rub it on it. Okay, that's perfect. Get it in there, flip it over, take some more rub, put it on there. Oh yeah, awesome. And it doesn't have to be an exact science. We're dealing with pork. I mean, my goodness, it's not that difficult. So let's see, how's it working? Let's do the test. Nope, not hot enough yet. I'm gonna wash my hands again. All right, so we'll get this hot enough, and then we'll saute it. Ready? Hang on. All right, so what we're wanting to do is we're just wanting to brown it on, brown it just a little bit. Doesn't have to be just, you just want to brown it. That's it. Because the main cooking is going to be when we put it in here for good. So all we're doing is just browning the meat, as you can see, okay? But we also want all the, all the rub and all that other kind of stuff and the brown pieces and things that fall off. We want all that and just that stuff in there, because we're going to pour the chicken broth in there and just basically take it and clean it up a little bit with the chicken broth. So hang on. All right, so got it all browned, okay, right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take all this leftover stuff, and we're just going to pour that in there. That's the chicken broth. we're going to take some garlic. We're going to put the garlic in there. Don't worry, that'll get spread around pretty good, so don't worry about that. That's about 2 cloves. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of clean it up a little bit, clean up the patches of good browned sauce and meat and stuff like that. Oh yeah. All right, that looks good. Don't freak out, rubber. Okay, so now we're gonna take the onions, right? Put the onions in there. All right, onions are in. Get them situated pretty good. Excellent, excellent. Now we're gonna take the pork and go ahead and put the pork in here, just like this. Okay, once the pork's in there, then what we're gonna do, a little bit of, about a half a can of Coca-Cola. We're just gonna go ahead and put that in there just like that. And then, the secret ingredient, liquid smoke. And we don't want a whole lot. I mean, this stuff is pretty potent. But let's just go 2 teaspoons, liquid smoke, right in there, just like that. For some added flavor, a little bit of lemon juice. All right, then we take this thing, here's the satisfying click. Yep, wrong way, there we go. Lock that down, hit that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pressure cook for 90 minutes. Halfway. And then there we go. That's it. Okay, so this is going to go for about 90 minutes, and then we're going to let this do a natural release. We're not going to release the pressure out of this right away. We're just going to let it do a natural release. And then once we do that, we're just going to get it up, pull it, and then make some sandwiches out of it. All right, see you in about an hour and a half. Okay. So, what we did is it's cooked for 90 minutes, and what we also did on that is we gave it a slow release on this. So, from what I understand, if you release the pressure on this, it does something to the meat that doesn't do well. So you want to slow release it, so the meat is nice and tender. Also, it gives a little bit extra time to tenderize. So, let's fix the camera so you can see what we got. All right. All right, you guys see this right down here? And then let's get the meat out. Ooh, a little bit left. Sorry about that. All right, we got that off there. And, woo! Let's see. Uh-oh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look. Now, a little hot, so I'm not necessarily pulling it, but I'll put it on here. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, you know, I just want to cut it up, just, you know, not chop it, but just enough where it just makes it into nice, fine pieces. Oh, look at that. That knife just goes through there like butter. Look. Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, you can smell the smoke too. Man, that smells good. All right. Wow. And then we got a last piece in here. Oh. Actually, there's another piece in there. One that came off. Check that out. Nice. Just kind of look at that. I'm not putting any pressure on this knife. I'm really not. It's just cutting it up. Just boom. All right. Put that in there. And that's it. There's your pulled pork. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Let me show you what we have here. What comes next? We got the pulled pork, right? Earlier this week, of course, you guys know, I made the Northeastern North Carolina barbecue sauce. It's been sitting there kind of fermenting. But another thing that I did is I made my own coleslaw. Okay? This could be another video for later. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a pulled pork sandwich. Because that's really the way I like eating it. So I got some, I know this sounds crazy, but I got some sourdough bread because it's a little bit thicker. And then you take your pulled pork, spread it out on there. Oh man. The great thing about the pork is there's enough fat in the pork. Oh. Oh my gosh. There's enough fat in the pork to really spice up really absorb a lot of the heat. So, what do we got here? We'll bring you guys down to my level here. All right, just like that. So, what we have is we have the pulled pork sandwich just right here. This is it. This is everything that life is all about. Oh my God. That's fantastic. Oh man, it doesn't get no much better than this right now. I'm done. I'm done, man. This is great. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know you're not going to enjoy. I know you didn't enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed eating the results. But thanks very much. Comment, like, share, subscribe, because this is awesome. All right. Thanks a lot. You have a great day, great weekend, and hopefully a great start to the week. See ya.